An epidemic is striking China. An epidemic far deadlier than the previous outbreak of COVID-19. Although not contagious in the traditional sense, it has been spreading quickly, with fears that it may have already spread outside of China. I am speaking, of course, of the epidemic of false exercise. In traditional society, exercise methods and routines were passed down from generation to generation via stories and wise leaders. People would gather outside to learn the ancient art of Tai Chi. Older generations maintain the idea that exercise is beneficial to their health. However, the form in which their ideas manifest themselves is rather misguided. Smoking while watching children play has taken hold amongst some of the oldest residents of this city. These men claim that this form of exercise keeps the blood flowing in their arms and fingers, but there have yet to be any studies to back this claim. As the disease progresses, victims begin to dissociate from reality, forgetting any and all point of the exercise. Their condition is degrading into what we have called full failure phone false exercise. The victim craves the movement and stimulation from natural exercise, yet has totally dissociated from this primal desire. Instead, they stare blankly at their cell phones, hoping to pass the time spent false exercising more quickly. However, rather than pass the time more quickly, it often results in a shortening of the time spent, or in some cases, complete exercise paralysis. This man has long since outgrown his bike, lost track of time. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop here. Parents and grandparents continue to spread the disease to their children and grandchildren, teaching them at a young age to forget the urge for natural movement and instead to adopt correct false exercise form. This machine is designed to replace the original exercise form of Tai Chi. The instructions guide the user to stand inside a horse and to turn the wheels. Sufferers of this disease are completely unaware of how dissimilar their movement is from actual Tai Chi. Luckily, equipment managers expect users to first read the machine's instructions to them before using them. We tried to get in contact with one of these equipment managers, but were unable to find them. We expect this is to keep children and disabled people from catching the disease, as they are generally expected to be in custody, according to the machine's instructions. We were happy to discover this equipment is non-competitive, which can cause physical injury, and therefore, if citizens wish to compete in Tai Chi, they will have no choice but to fall back on true exercise. It is only a matter of time before this new epidemic becomes a pandemic.